Hey everybody out there, this is Indigo. As you probably hopefully remember, I narrated this book, the Angry Birds Movie Junior novel, a few years ago. And, well, I decided that today I was going to talk about the differences between the book and the movie. Alright? Well, first and foremost, there's the opening scene, or the opening chapter. It's very different from the book. The book takes place after the events of the movie, with my dad, Red, tucking Jim, Jake, and Jay in for bedtime, and them begging him to tell him the story of how he became the hero we know and love today. And that's what my dad does. And then that's when the events of the first movie take place. But however, in the actual movie, we only get to see the events unfold first. No epilogue was shown. Or prologue. Right, prologue comes before epilogue. Yeah, sorry about that. Secondly, there's also a moment during the hatch day scene where Edward and Dad actually physically fight with each other. And that's what causes Dad to accidentally break open their egg. However, in the movie, Dad is actually arguing with Edward. And he's so busy arguing that he doesn't notice the squirrel behind him. And, well, you all remember what happens. Yeah. Yep, that's right. Another difference you might notice is the fact that, well, let me think about this real quick. It's been a while since I actually read the book again after I narrated it. Okay, think. Oh yeah, now I remember. Some of the deleted scenes actually take place in the movie. Like, for example, Dad trying to sing the Hatch Day song at the beginning, but Timothy interrupts him when he screams in terror due to being afraid of clowns. At least that's what I think happens. Oh, right. And Dad actually reads the note that says that Timothy does indeed hate clowns. What was in the book actually was a deleted scene in the movie. And another example is this. When Dad actually apologizes to Chuck for destroying Billy. That was in the book and was a deleted scene in the movie. So you see, certain aspects of the film were not featured in it, but were actually in the book. How nifty is that? And during the part where Dad and Mom are trying to stop the pigs from getting away with the eggs, they actually get on the boat. But in the movie, they're actually on the net with the eggs inside of it. Yep, that's right. And some things really are different from the book and the movie. Also, another difference would be is this. The explosion happens after everyone makes it out of the city in the book. But in the movie, it happens before everyone makes it out alive. Well, actually, you know what I mean. It happens, the birds make it out just as the whole city goes down in flames. That's what I mean to say. And, well, in the movie, Dad's house is rebuilt in the village. But in the book, however, it's rebuilt right where it was before, on the beach, away from the village. And, well, I honestly like the way the movie does it better because it's really happy to see Dad back in the community. Even though everyone didn't like him at first, everyone loves him now. Another difference is, of course, the epilogue, the ending, where Jim, Jake, and Jay go to sleep after Dad finishes telling them the story. And we also get an ending of Red still accepting the fact that he's an angry bird when he accidentally smacks himself in the face while trying to get rid of a fly. And he kicks the sand a little bit. But he doesn't care. It's his kind of thing. And, well, I like him the way he is anyway. Even though he does get mad, he's still a good bird inside. Yeah. Oh, right, more. Sorry, I just got distracted by thinking about the happy moments with Dad. Anywho, there have been other differences in the book and the movie. Like, for example, hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Sometimes it takes a while for me to think. Sorry if I'm taking a little too long. Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember one difference. Naturally, when it comes to movie scenes, sometimes we go to flashbacks. But in the book, the Red and Bomb actually tell their stories, you know, the way they, in their own way, by telling it with, you know, talking. Yep. That's what happens when Chuck and Bomb in the book. But in the movie, as you probably already know, we actually see their stories happen in flashbacks. That's right. Sometimes that happens between when there's a book based on a movie and, well, vice versa. And, well, I'm pretty sure that's all I can think of unless I'm missing something. Well, I think that's everything. I think. Let me know in the comments if they stay open that I'm missing something. Anyway, this is Indigo saying goodbye, YouTubers. And wait a minute, I just remembered another one. The final battle between Dad and Leonard. In the movie, I think, unless I'm wrong, the Blues hatch after Red saves them, after my dad saves them from the explosions, and they get out of the city. And in the movie, however, they hatch after they're saved. Yeah. The day Jim, Jake, and Jay were born. Oh, and one other thing. I don't think it was ever said that Red or Dad actually got into a pot with the egg before the explosion happened. I don't think they said that in the book. Somehow, Red survives the explosion. Dad survives the explosion. Yeah. And in the ending of the book, it was never revealed that Leonard actually survived the explosion. Everything just goes off and he's in the middle of it all. And we have no hints of him in the book that he survived. Yeah. Well, and just between us and Winter, it still boggles me too that he survived the explosion. I mean, yeah, he was in the middle of it all. How could anyone survive that? Do pigs have a bonus life? Anywho, okay. Oh, wait. Another difference is, during the battle, the birds retreat back to the hill where they first started in the book. But in the movie, they're stuck in the city and are getting attacked by the pigs. And some of them, in the book, while still in the city, get saved by Terrence. Exactly. Yep. I almost forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, and throughout the story, it isn't revealed that Judge Peckinpah was short in, well, during a good majority of the film. Well, actually, it was revealed at the beginning, but they never showed it until the part after the pigs got away with the eggs. I think. Yeah. I think that's what it is. I guess I need to read into this again. Anywho, I think that's everything. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm pretty sure that was it. Unless I'm wrong, of course. Anyway, this is Indigo saying goodbye, YouTubers, and, well, I know it's a bit late, but happy 13th anniversary, Angry Birds!